First off, get managers and supervisors excited and on board with you. This just means doing some specific prep and communication with those folks ahead of announcing to employees so that anyone involved in a leadership role is prepared, informed, and really has your back. You don't want to announce something to employees and they ask their manager, like, have you heard about this TeamSense thing? Like, what is that? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I heard about it today too. You want them to say, yeah, TeamSense is going to be a really an easy, fast, and better way for you to track your absences. You're just going to text a number. Now your absences are going to be accurately tracked and I'll have that information. So you want them to be able to give a secure, quick answer. My second tip is multiple learning styles. So you want to think about visual announcement. So just a poster, a flyer with a logo, with the TeamSense number, verbal announcement, making sure that, for example, team managers in stand-up spaces are using any opportunity to verbally reinforce TeamSense, and then written announcement. Maybe this is sometimes the less popular one, but if you are sending a weekly newsletter or other things in writing, we'll even help you build some copy for that to give a punchy announcement where employees can really slow down, take in the information on their own time. I know we are, I'm sure you have more questions, but this is one I get excited about. So I'm going to take the opportunity to just name a couple more. Consistency and optimism. When we are developing a rollout plan, one of the biggest things I'll recommend is let's do this at a time where the leader involved has the focus to do those reinforcements, has a little bit of bandwidth to do those reinforcements with our support, of course, so that employees are consistently hearing the timeline. They know exactly when it's coming, and they are getting some energy and optimism from their leadership team around it. And then finally, our last step is going to be removing other options for call off. So for example, if we have an old, ineffective IVR system hanging around, we got to tell employees the date at which that's going away. So here's an example of that. January 1st, TeamSense is starting. Here's your new number for call off. January 8th, old call off line is going down. You have 1 week to acclimate, and then that's going to be your only option. Then if we want to get a little more serious, January 15th, if you didn't use TeamSense, you are getting a no call, no show this week. So slowly reinforcing it. And ultimately, clarity and consistency is kindness. When we give employees one path that is clear, they're going to adapt to it. And when you think about a time that, like when Google, for example, changes their user interface, there's a day where you're like, this is not what I'm used to. They're changing it on me. Within a week, though, and that's what you're using, you barely remember the old system. It's just the new thing. So that consistency and the clarity of option is going to be huge.